Hello, everyone, and thank you for tuning in. Today, we're going to be looking at Bitcoin dominance, the state of the altcoin market, discussing, because of the recent move of Bitcoin, where does that leave altcoins? And it's a very important question to ask because we do know, at the very least, that Bitcoin is the market mover. Bitcoin is the market mover, and depending on the health of Bitcoin, determines the state of altcoins, not the other way around. And so, because of that, um, we tend to look at the Bitcoin dominance chart as a litmus test to know the health of the altcoin market. And how do we do that? Well, the simplest way to put it is if Bitcoin dominance is high, altcoins are not doing well. If Bitcoin dominance is low, altcoins are doing well. And on the whole, Bitcoin altcoins are doing well in comparison to the early 2020s in this area here, where Bitcoin dominance was at 70%. Here we are at 44.21. Regardless, we've had better days with the altcoin market. Just recapping briefly, Bitcoin has now dropped about 8.1/5% against the US dollar. This has resulted in altcoins starting to bleed even further if they haven't already done so. I mean, like Chainlink is down 5.5% for this week. Ethereum is down 0.82% for this week. Their US dollar valuations, you could see more is apparent, right? Litecoin, Chainlink is down 13% against the US dollar. Ethereum's down about 8%, 9% against the US dollar. Basic attention tokens down 7.22, etc., etc. So with that said, where is Bitcoin dominance right now? With it at 44.20, we are actually at the cusp of the 20-week moving average. This teal line right here. We know in prior moves this has acted as resistance right here, but we've also blasted through it like what we did back in October. With that said, we are here a third time, and we will see if Bitcoin dominance further rises. If Bitcoin is starting to trend towards the 20-week moving average, odds are this moving average here is going to break. Bitcoin dominance will increase. I've been talking at length for a number of scenarios of how Bitcoin dominance might reach back up to 50% dominance. And this is in reference to the last cycle. So we saw this move here. We saw it shoot back up to 50% dominance and get rejected. That's the only reason why I keep talking about the 50% dominance line, nothing else. And because of that, it's just pure speculation. So I wouldn't take it as the Bible, but at the very moment, this is why I have a majority of my portfolio in Bitcoin. Even with the prior moves, even with Ethereum going to a new all time high of like $4,800. I'm still macro Bitcoin because at the moment right now, because Bitcoin's, this is a little short sighted, but because Bitcoin's making this downtrend move, it's going to affect altcoins even more. Ergo, you should be holding Bitcoin more. Bitcoin will be outpacing the market or bleeding less. At the same time, I will suspect that if Bitcoin does rally past its prior all-time high, it'll be a price discovery mode situation for Bitcoin, and Bitcoin will run away with the market. So when is alt season? I'll make a little comment about this here. Alt season cannot start if Bitcoin is going to be trending towards the 20-week moving average. Bitcoin needs to really actually just move sideways from where it is. So if, for example, and this is why altcoin season can still happen, if Bitcoin just stops the bleeding here and starts to oscillate between $60,000 and $65,000 for over a course of like months, then we can then talk about a potential altcoin season. Like this move here, it lasted from February to May. Okay, we went through February, March, and April, and that's what we mean by a multi-month long period of Bitcoin going sideways. This move here, we saw a lot of altcoins really start to move. And so with that said, this is something we would essentially need to see now in order for altcoins to move. And for that, it'll be a little interesting to see that. You don't necessarily see Bitcoin kind of moseying along its prior all-time high with volatility being low, it's usually just a direct answer either up or down. Having said that, I'm completely open to that possibility, but I'm more open to the possibility of Bitcoin actually either coming back down to the 20-week moving average or breaking through new all-time highs. Anyway, that's all for today, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye bye.